A $6 can of WD-40 just prevented a $3,000 engine rebuild, but only because this guy knew the one secret spot even mechanics don't want you to discover. Most people are using WD-40 completely wrong, and it's costing them thousands. Look, I get it. You think WD-40 is just for squeaky hinges and stuck bolts, but what if I told you this humble $6 can sitting in your garage could prevent vacuum leaks, diagnose electrical problems, and save you from repairs that cost more than some people's cars are worth? Today, I'm revealing 18 game-changing WD-40 hacks that'll transform how you maintain your car. Trust me, hack number 7 alone has saved people from $2,000 paint jobs. The genius mechanic trick they don't want you to know. Before we dive into the obvious fixes, let me blow your mind with something most mechanics charge $150 just to diagnose. Ever had your engine idle rough, sputter at red lights, or throw random check engine codes? Most people panic and head straight to the shop. Here's what they don't tell you. One of the sneakiest culprits is a vacuum leak. These little air leaks throw your fuel mixture completely off, killing your gas mileage and slowly destroying your engine. Here's where WD-40 becomes diagnostic gold. With the engine running, spray WD-40 near suspected vacuum hoses. If the idle suddenly changes, you've found your leak. The WD-40 gets sucked in, temporarily sealing the gap. No scan tools, no guesswork, just you and a $6 can, potentially saving hundreds in diagnostic fees and thousands in engine damage. Unlike carburetor cleaner, WD-40 won't turn your engine bay into a fire hazard, and it's safe around sensitive electronics. Even Scotty Kilmer, one of the most experienced mechanics on YouTube, has been using this exact trick for decades. The $1,000 electrical nightmare preventer. Electrical problems are the silent killers of modern cars. One day it's a random sensor glitch. The next you're staring at a $700 bill for a corroded ECU connector. The real villain? Moisture slowly creeping into electrical contacts. This is where WD-40's original purpose shines. It was literally designed to displace water, which makes it perfect for preventing corrosion in your car's connectors. A light spray on clean, powered-off terminals creates a moisture barrier that stops rust before it even starts forming. Pro tip: while regular WD-40 works for most cases, if you're dealing with sensitive electronics, upgrade to WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner. It dries fast, leaves zero residue, and gives long-term protection without any buildup. Weather stripping, the $2,000 problem nobody sees coming. Ever yank on your car door in winter and feel like it's frozen shut? That's your weather seals quietly breaking down, and the fix gets expensive fast. Damaged seals lead to soaked carpets, mildew, electrical shorts, and in worst cases, $2,000 in wiring repairs when water infiltrates your system. Here's the trick: WD-40 Specialist Silicone Spray. Unlike regular WD-40, which contains petroleum that can actually damage rubber, this version keeps seals soft, waterproof, and flexible. Just spray a light coat every few months on clean weather stripping. Don't just spray and forget though. Wipe off the excess with a clean cloth. That thin protective layer is all you need to repel moisture and prevent sticking in cold weather. When your interior stays quiet, sealed, and mold-free, you've already avoided hundreds in hidden damage. Smash that subscribe button if you want more genius tricks like these delivered straight to your feed. Tree sap, the paint killer you can't ignore. Ever notice a sticky blob on your car that just won't budge? Then weeks later, the paint underneath looks dull or discolored. That's tree sap, and it's not just annoying. It's chemically eating through your clear coat. Here's where WD-40 quietly saves the day. Its solvent base softens hardened sap without harsh scrubbing, letting you wipe it away before it bakes in and causes permanent damage. Cool surface, few sprays directly on the sap, microfiber cloth. Let it sit for a minute, then gently wipe clean. Always wash the area afterward, and never let WD-40 sit in direct sunlight too long. Used correctly, it's a $6 solution to a problem that could cost $500 for polishing or $2,000 for a repaint. The license plate ticket preventer. Between UV rays, road salt, and years of grime, license plates fade faster than most people realize. In some states, an unreadable plate could actually land you a $50 ticket. A light spray lifts built-up dirt, grease, and even rust from the edges, giving your plate a cleaner, sharper look almost instantly. Remove the plate first, clean with warm water and dish soap, then finish with WD-40 and a microfiber cloth. It's not going to bring back reflective shine, but for the price of a sandwich, it's one of the fastest ways to make your car look better. Rusted bolts, the repair shop moneymaker. Nothing ruins your day like a wrench slipping off a rusted bolt. Snap one mid-repair and you'll know it's not just frustrating, it's expensive. WD-40 Specialist Penetrant is designed specifically for this nightmare. It uses capillary action to seep deep into tight threads and rusted seams, breaking corrosion from the inside out. In controlled tests, bolts that needed over 500 foot-pounds to loosen dropped to 238 after WD-40 treatment. Clean the area first, spray, and try loosening within a few minutes before it evaporates. Chrome restoration without the 3-hour grind. Chrome polishing is either a 3-hour project or a clever shortcut if you know this trick. WD-40's blend of mineral spirits and lubricating oils cuts through road grime, water spots, and even old tar on chrome. Spray it on, wipe with a microfiber cloth, or pair it with 0000 steel wool for tougher spots. Despite online myths, WD-40 contains no acids. It's safe on chrome and actually leaves a protective layer that repels water and delays rust. Some riders use it monthly to keep chrome looking showroom fresh. Wiper chatter, the $250 fix most people don't know. Turn on your wipers and hear them screech across the glass like nails on a chalkboard. That's often not bad blades. It's hidden pivot points rusted or gummed up with grime. Most drivers suffer through it or pay $80 for new wiper arms. Here's the dealership secret. Lift the wiper arm and spray WD-40 Specialist Penetrant where the arm bends at the base. Work it back and forth. You'll feel the stiffness melt away. Wipe the excess and suddenly your wipers glide smoothly again, saving you from scratched glass or a $250 motor replacement. Critical warning. Don't use standard WD-40 here and never spray the rubber blade itself. Emergency engine revival. Heavy rain, deep puddles, or a DIY wash gone wrong. Moisture sneaks into your ignition system, causing misfires or complete failure to start. This is where WD-40's original water displacement power saves the day. Spray it on wet spark plugs, distributor caps, or electrical connectors. It pushes moisture out while laying down a rust-inhibiting layer. Disconnect the battery, let the engine cool, then reconnect and start. You'll often hear the improvement immediately. WD-40 won't fix flood damage, but for light moisture intrusion, it beats a tow bill. Interior restoration magic. Your car's interior collects dirt and stains fast, but WD-40 can help. Rubber floor mats trap tar and grime. Just spray WD-40, wipe with a cloth, and they look fresh again. Greasy fingerprints and stubborn stains on seats? Spray WD-40 on a clean cloth, rub gently, and lift the stains away. Gum stuck to your seat? Spray WD-40, let it soak for a minute, and scrape off easily. Paint protection and stain removal. Bird droppings aren't just ugly, they're acidic and eat through paint. Remove them before they dry, but if they're stuck, don't scrub. Spray WD-40, wait a few minutes, then gently wipe with microfiber cloth. For stubborn tar or stickers, spray WD-40. Wait 30 seconds and wipe with a no-scratch scouring pad. Follow with soap and water. For bugs on your grill, spray WD-40. Let it sit for 5 minutes, then wipe with a soft cloth. They come off with zero effort. Tire and wheel care. This is what you need to do. Rinse tires. Scrub with soapy water, let dry completely, then spray a light coat of WD-40 on sidewalls only, never the treads. Let it sit, then wipe with a clean cloth. Your tires look darker, shinier, and brand new, while WD-40 protects against cracking and fading. For wheels, a thin layer of WD-40 creates a slick surface that repels mud and dirt. Spray lightly before muddy drives, and you'll notice less buildup when you return. Fuel cap freeze prevention. A frozen fuel cap is a nightmare in cold weather. Spray WD-40 around the rubber seals. It forms a lubricating layer that repels moisture and prevents ice formation. Your cap stays easy to open even in freezing temperatures while keeping the rubber seals flexible. Window and lock maintenance. If windows struggle to roll up and down, lower them completely and spray WD-40 into the tracks where the glass moves. Let it sit to break down debris, then wipe with a clean cloth. Roll windows up and down to distribute lubricant evenly. For squeaky car doors or stubborn locks, give hinges, latches, and locks a quick spray. It keeps everything moving smoothly and prevents rust. Use WD-40 Smart Straw for tight areas. Adhesive and residue removal. Old bumper stickers leave sticky residue that won't budge. Spray WD-40 directly on the sticker. Let it sit to soften the adhesive, then gently peel from one corner. For leftover glue, spray WD-40 on a clean cloth and wipe away with zero scrubbing. This works for old parking permits, dealer stickers, and duct tape residue too. Headlight temporary fix. Foggy headlights make night driving risky. WD-40 solvents break down oxidation and grime for a temporary fix. Clean with soap and water first. Spray WD-40 directly on the headlight, then buff with a soft cloth. For lasting results, get a proper restoration kit. Power antenna revival. Power antennas that stick halfway up or won't retract fully are a common problem that makes your car look ridiculous and hurts radio reception. With the antenna extended, spray WD-40 at each collapse point where sections meet, then wipe up and down the entire mast. Have someone cycle the radio power while you help guide the antenna up and down by hand. This flushes out dirt and debris jamming the mechanism. After a few cycles, the antenna should retract perfectly with no catching. For best results, follow up with silicone spray for long-term protection. Battery terminal protection. Corroded battery terminals mess with your car's power. When corrosion builds up, electricity can't flow properly, making your battery undercharge and wear out faster. Use WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner on terminals to break down corrosion. Scrub with a wire brush, then wipe clean. Now, let's discuss the mistakes that could save you thousands. Mistake number 1. Spraying WD-40 on scratches. You've seen the online hack. Spray WD-40 on scratches and they disappear. That oily sheen fills scratches temporarily, but it doesn't remove them. Worse, it leaves greasy residue that attracts dirt and can damage clear coat over time. Some people have needed $300 to $3,000 panel repaints. Use proper scratch repair kits instead. Mistake number 2. Using WD-40 inside your engine. Some people pour WD-40 into engines thinking it works like motor oil. It's not oil, it's a solvent. Engine oil manages heat, protects against wear, and suspends contaminants. WD-40 evaporates quickly and offers zero thermal stability. Use it inside your engine and risk overheating, bearing failure, or total engine collapse. Repairs range from $3,000 to over $10,000. Mistake number 3. Spraying WD-40 on brakes. Brakes squeak, rotors rust, and it's tempting to think WD-40 is a magic fix. But WD-40 is a lubricant, and brakes need friction. Spray it on rotors or pads, and you literally cut your stopping power. Residue soaks into brake pads permanently and can damage rubber seals, causing fluid leaks or complete brake failure. Repairs cost $250 to $500 per axle, or over $1,000 if you damage calipers. Use dedicated brake cleaner instead. The truth: WD-40 works wonders when you use the right version in the right place. Golden rule: never spray WD-40 on parts that depend on friction, heat sensing, or calibration. What stops a squeak in one place can cause chaos in another. Use it smart, and that $6 can might save you from a $3,000 mistake. Which of these hacks surprised you the most? Drop a comment and let me know your results. And if this video saved you from an expensive repair, smash that like button and subscribe.